There we go. Ahoy, everyone. Welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillian today, along with...
He is Mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, and welcome back to...
Zenless Zone Zero, which just seems to have a curse upon it at the moment that is just preventing us from streaming it as we want, huh?
Yeah, the more thing about it, I said before that during the autumn we start to have a bad time with timing our streams. But the more thing about it goes from autumn to winter, basically, before we're able to have some organization.
I thought it... Okay, I thought I'd already loaded all this stuff, but apparently it has to load some of it again. Yeah, the game has had an update, and yeah, we'll only be focusing on one of the agent stories today. So, yeah, we'll probably go... Well, we're not going for the full 4 hours, probably. But, yeah, we'll just see how long it'll take to complete Jufufu's agent story. Now that Chapter 1 of Season 2 is finally done.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess likely 2 hours, 1 hour minimum, 3 hours max.
Yeah. If it were to take only a single hour, then we could do some other stuff besides. But, yeah, it's likely going to be 2 hours at least. Around 2 hours.
The reason is we want to do this agent story so we at least catch up somewhat with the game, but also give us more briefing room between this stream and the evening stream with the Terminator.
Yeah, if ROM is available.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, here's the new faction, apparently. The so-called Angels of Delusion. And I think we can see where the delusion part with one of them seems to come from, or something. Okay. Whimsy and Triple Meter. Okay.
What the heck? What? Is that a gun or a megaphone? What the heck am I looking at?
I guess it could be both. Okay. Yep. Someone's making a return. And that's their W engine. That's Shifu's W engine, of course, with the freaking bird in it. Okay. Yep. No. Okay. Off stream, I have been working on the restoration here, which isn't actually that in depth and doesn't really take all that much time either. It takes some time, of course, but yeah, it's basically this what we previewed of it. Just gotta get stuff, sell stuff, and yeah, complete. Oh, did we? Okay, apparently we leveled up for this, but I'll leave that separately for the video on that specifically, so as not to have to cut out from the middle of that or something. Okay, yeah, we're not going over to watch TV with Wise. We are instead going over here to the video archive. And... just another day at the video... I'm not sure we've seen that pop up before. Wait. I don't think so.
Yeah, wait, hold on. That's Bell and Wise.
Customer expectations. Go home. Okay, I'm curious about that now, but we did say we'd focus on this.
Yeah, I think the other one might be new as well. Do think we saw that when maybe you walked past without realizing. Do after this stream, do a investigation on that one.
Actually, I can just do that right here with the phone. Let's see, what is the name of it? Let's see, just another day at the video store. Just another... Let's put a freaking space in there, otherwise the search stuff gets confused.
This is kind
just
of curious.
Video store.
All of the agent stories has been with the agents that are playable, but these two are not playable in that sense. Like you control an avatar, run around, but you don't fight with them. Unless that... Are they planning to change that? Okay. That would be a bit strange to have them more actively starting to fight in the field, since there have always been mainly support in information.
I get the feeling they will stay mostly supportive and such. Okay, apparently this has been here at least some months or something? Could be that we missed it because we've always gone this way with it.
Yeah.
I guess if we go short on... If Fufu's story is short, we could do that one as well then.
Yeah.
Let's see, our hero has made her appearance, just like in the beginning. Yeah, Legend of the Tiger Warrior. Beginning of any martial arts movie. Again, it is going a bit slow.
I remember she mentioned this. I think this is the movie she loved as a child. She's still a child or not. And I think she joined the monastery because of that movie.
Hello. Oh, this is that movie, probably.
This... Oh.
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice. The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
I noticed something strange there. The last segment was not in sync at all. A lot of sentences have been completely remade compared to what the voice actor was saying.
Okay.
Kind of strange.
From what I'm seeing
but they
here,
still got the same point. Sorry, go on.
I tried to look for the release date of that agent story, but it looks like it's more like a trailer or a showcase. So not an actual story or agent story like the others. We can take a look at it afterwards, but focus here first, yeah?
Yeah.
And yeah, the voice actors going off script is happening a lot more now, it seems. Or you could also say could be taken as translation changes, since very clearly this is supposed to be like a Chinese or Japanese style martial arts movie.
Yeah, and not everything translates over well. And so we spoke about some time ago, I think, off stream, about sometimes you need to have heard the name to know what it's most supposed to be pronounced. And sometimes some letters you think is supposed to be pronounced one way, but suddenly is pronounced very differently than you expected.
Yeah.
I think it's due to some languages was made for a very different language and alphabet, which may not always translate well to, well, an older alphabet.
Yeah, like I believe Japan doesn't have an R variant or an R letter.
They have R, but they do not have
L.
yay. The L, yes, sorry, L. They do not have an L. They have yay, but do not have L. And other countries, they... So when you try to adapt an alphabet to another, you may be food and blood. Hey, just look at Welsh and Irish. How many letters you think, all right, let's pronounce that, and then realize, wait, but there's two L's. It's not supposed to be pronounced like a double L at all. But
nope.
I forgot how that's just an example. If you've seen Welsh, Irish, and you see them written, then you hear them from an actual native speaker them, and then you will definitely get confused again.
Yeah, like half the words don't get spoken.
Yeah, this is one of the cases where... Oh, sorry, go on.
Yeah, just commenting that half the letters or so don't actually get pronounced or so. But let's move on with this before we're watching this for 3 minutes full.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Vicious Bandit A. B.
That face.
And C.
Oh,
Where'd this hero pop up from?
Is she interrupting a movie? Yeah, is she accidentally interrupting a movie shooting? She totally
I
is.
think that might be the case.
Is this part of the script?
She is.
I told you to read the script carefully.
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
You didn't read it either?
Or this is actually how it is supposed to go, but they're all fucking it up.
That or like look at her face, like, and the way
I
she's
can't tell if
either
that's
she's
supposed to
acting. Sorry, either she's acting or she may have not realized the crew behind her.
She's somewhat. Somehow I think her expression looks between anger and just outright dumbfounded confusion.
A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Huey Charms! Oh, right. Huey is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision. The vicious bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away.
That's a club?
What a
More like a
young
flail of
hero in
sorts.
the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were actually bandits.
Oh yeah, she totally crashed this recording.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
The director explains at length until our heroine Fufu finally understands how movies are made.
What the? Okay, it's gone.
Oh, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Sorry about that. I thought I was about to have a very large sneeze.
Feels like you're a real expert now.
Bruce Extra A.
Maybe it's because I watch so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. Might want to watch less then.
Okay, this is just going. This Agent story is just going to be the roasting of Ju Fufu, huh?
Will that really be roasting?
And clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
All right.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
Oh, I think. Like, here's a theory. Like, she have watched a lot of movies, and she also been in the mountains for long. However, I think she may never seen how a movie is made.
Well, it did say earlier that she now understands how movies are made. So yeah, basically she's or can't say to how when exactly they went up the mountain. Like maybe they were born there or they just traveled up there later. Presuming the first or something, or at least that they're up there since, well, infancy probably. And she basically just came down to finally meet the real world, and well, she smacked it in the face.
Yeah, and here's the thing. If she only watched those kind of movies, like nowadays we watch cartoons and such, we grew up and see even cartoons where they have a episode where they're making a movie and you get an idea how movies are made even in cartoons and such. However, if she only watched specific movies and nothing else,
Yeah.
yeah, she may be very unaware of that detail.
A very... what is the word? Basically, she viewed society. She hasn't seen much of society, and what she has seen was with very big blinders on, to blind her to everything around it.
Yeah, sheltered maybe.
Now, you're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
Wait, hold
If it
on,
weren't
hold
for
on.
the selfless masters of Swabian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have.
Hold on.
Wait, is
Look
this-
at the two NPCs.
Yeah.
Why the heck do they look like they could be related to you?
Oh,
Look-
is it because of the
Yeah.
goatee?
No. Wait, you have a goatee?
Oh, that's for me to know, for you not.
I knew you had one before that. I meant the model, one of yours. I haven't not noticed you had a goatee on your model.
Yeah, there's none.
Maybe just the way the clothing and the glasses are kind of strangely similar to yours.
Maybe. Okay, mining incident or accident. So this does... Okay, this doesn't take that... Okay, I thought this would like take place like years in the past or so, but this makes it sound like it's, well, just recently happened after, well, all the stuff with the fucking cult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yuankuei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Swabian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure. Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait!
I just imagine Yishuan gets a bill later today and goes like, why the fuck do we owe $1 million in Denny's for medical expenses?
Oh no, and also... It just goes well. Now we have someone that actually may look like they could be related to you. Like, open coat and all.
Blue eyes, brown hair.
Oh, bloody heck. Like, had they shifted over to a pirate next after that? Then bloody heck.
Uh,
Your ears, your tail, they're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be
Uh-oh.
a tiger thyran like Mr. Sung Huang?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it! I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration!
Uh-oh.
Huh?
hello there, Master Tiger.
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it.
Just slap him across the face, will you?
Why not add to the story a young hero, fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, director?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Master Tiger,
You get a sidekick.
your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces, too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yuankuei Summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Sung Huang,
Is he a
Tired?
tiger thyran too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Tsung Huang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
She only needed to hear his name like 4 times before realizing that. And again, she's
The
probably
young
seen
lady
so
has
many
good
already.
taste. I'll consider your suggestion, director.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I should probably mention this. Even she only seen martial art movies, she probably have, hopefully, since she recognize him, learn what end credits are and understand they are movies.
Yes,
Again,
I doubt she's I doubt she's the type that confuses movies with reality.
yeah, just want to say that for what you mentioned, I thought maybe we should add that just to be very clear. Like, she probably just did not know how a movie is made. She knew what a movie is, just not how, the detail how one makes it. She
Yeah.
probably knew they use actors.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really... Wait, shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
Danger is
Illegal.
just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Right. Yeah, they'll help
No.
get an early boost, but once people realize that your movie is not worth the hype, yeah, you're going to crash out of the system real fast.
Yeah, like, it's basically don't overhype something for when you overhype something too much. This has happened me many times. We said it in the past. Things kinda do not live to expectation because you put up the bar so high.
Yeah, cough, cough, No Man's Sky at launch.
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Song
Probably
Huang, this
neither.
is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Hmm.
Then you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Sung Huang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
That's not the problem she's talking about, you idiot.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow?
What the heck?
Hmm?
If we want to check the video, if we think my mic just picked up my growling stomach.
Okay, I'll double check, though I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, as you saw my mic reacting to my stomach, which is strange. I ate I ate over an hour ago, so strange.
Mr. Director, this area you're talking about.
Director takes out the coordinates and carrot provided by the HIA.
This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence.
Okay.
I should report this to her and double check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well,
No.
art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Huang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's summit, surely our young master here understands.
They're rushing to try and get her to join, aren't they?
So, will you be
Right.
escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Huang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
Right.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Relax! We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team as well as Mr. Sung Huang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities.
Yeah, there's
I
a
should
difference
probably say
between
this.
someone who can act and who can actually fight.
Yeah, something that annoyed me for one of the Game Freak videos long ago when they made about knights fighting and all that, and they took information from actors that specialize in being background fighters in medieval movies and such.
Yeah.
Like, I think even yeah, I think even some YouTubers that do videos about source and such made response video about that and just made them by just face palming.
So
Like, Game Theory,
Hmm?
Game Theory is good, but they are not perfect. They have done many questionable things that just makes you flip and wonder, why did you go to that as a source when it's the most obviously not the good one?
So I noticed a bit back that for some reason there's no actual music with this here.
All right, the hollow waits for
Yeah.
no one. We need to get going.
Kind of strange.
Hey, wait!
Oh, so I wanted to say earlier before my stomach interrupted me. I question that he actually got a permit.
Yeah. The movie crew starts tidying up their equipment. It seems they really are planning to head to the Hollow at once. Okay, well, we better rush off after them so they don't get themselves killed. 2 tigers, how amusing. Okay. Also on Fufu, I think, like all the other characters, she is supposed to be, well, of age. It's just that, well, like some others, she just looks freaking short and such.
Yeah, but we should probably mention this since it has been proven that not many people are good at telling a person age, some worse than others.
Yeah.
And some people look older or younger than they are, which doesn't help. Like there is something people call baby skin, like someone that's 40 may actually be mistaken for being 18 or 20. They just got the lucky genetics in looking younger than they are. But then we have people that have syndromes that make sure they cannot age past pre-puberty. Basically, the puberty genes doesn't work. And yes, they had a lot of problems in life, being mistaken as a child or had a certain group of people try to date. I think you know with people I don't want to say, which are very, very frowned upon.
Okay. And hello there, Aurora. Hope you're doing well today. No guns to name you after, though. To name after you this time, though.
Yeah, I guess Shufi is either young or she's just short. Like we have people that are naturally short.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh my, Miss Fufu. Have you changed your mind? I've been eagerly awaiting you joining us. Miss Fufu is certainly skilled, but she's got her own mission to handle. Director, you shouldn't push her too hard. Come on, Miss Fufu won't steal your spotlight. Weren't you also just a fresh-faced rookie when the director found you and that's how you got your... Hold up, what's this about stealing my thunder? Accuse me of being petty and I'll have my agent make an official complaint. Miss Fufu, the Hollow is treacherous and I don't want to delay your mission, nor do I want my people to run into trouble. You should know that ether corruption can seriously mess with children's growth.
Well, okay, that may explain some characters that if they have been, like many have survived horror disasters, so they may have affected many people.
Yeah,
and also,
like... Good.
We do not mean you, Aurora. We mean Fufu being short and young.
Let's see. Did you hear that? Miss Fufu is one of the most formidable mystics among the most righteous sects. Besides, with Miss Fufu joining in, our producer will be quite pleased. The producer thinks so too? Okay, this is maybe the most we've seen at once here. Okay, when we get control back, I'm going to check if the music is somehow muted or something. Because something is off. This movie, what's the plot even about? What characters did I play? Let me think this through. It's a Miss Fufu. The story of the legend of the Tiger Warrior. In the Hollow Age, when darkness runs rampant and evil creatures spread like wildfire, Master Tiger, played by Mr. Kang, I've heard his name multiple times now, I can still fumble it, can't just sit back and watch. With a burning desire to save all living beings under heaven, he has to take action. Master Tiger treks through waters and mountains to reach the frontier town of Faelum Heights. Determined to scale Mount Purgation, now a lair of supernatural creatures, to retrieve the Purgation Bell, a sacred artifact capable of suppressing demonic area across the realm. Let's put aside that epic, thrilling roller coaster for now. Miss Fufu, you'll be playing young Tiger, who fights evil in a defensive way alongside Master Tiger. I think Master Tiger can handle the evil purging solo. Sounds super cool. So, Miss Fufu, how about it? A righteous mystic like yourself must surely find resonance in such a stirring epic tale of heroism. Call it an epic all you want, but it's just another kung fu flick with the same old cliché plot. Mr. Kang Huan, genre films aren't as simple as you think. Besides, it's exactly because the plot isn't that original that we need fresh faces in the cast. You just said it loud and proud. I'm in, but I have one more favor to ask. Alright, I can see that troubled look on your face, and I already know what you're wanting to ask. Oh? Must be that kinship connection. You definitely want to take a photo with me as a souvenir. I don't think it's that. Let's see, but yeah, I wanted to bring up earlier, we have seen with Piper, for example, that she is probably a whole lot older than she looks because she's just been exposed to ether so much. Though, I do believe in part it is just because she wants to act old.
Yeah, but...
or rather lazy.
I think there has been hints of she actually is older than she looks, so I'm gonna guess she was exposed to some... like they say that they can, probably don't always do the effect of one's growth, but I'm gonna guess he was one of those that had the bad luck of being exposed to something in the hole that, yeah, messed with her growth.
Could be, let's see. I get it. Given how many films I made in my younger days, it's totally normal to have some young fans from my own kind who look up to me. Eh? It's totally fine if we don't take a photo together. There's absolutely no need for that. No need to be shy. Go on, take a pic of me and Fufu right now. I'm going to keep butchering his name. Let's see. So thoughtful. Let me take a commemorative photo of you two. Really? Okay, and he's just going to stick in that... No, not in that pose. The Fufu is just big Fufu. There we go. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And just looking at their postures in the photo, I can't imagine anyone better suited for the roles. Just having two Tiger Thyrans, the Thyran stars, performing together is bound to draw a huge wave of movie fans. A photo of two Tiger Thyrans, that's pretty rare in this day and age.
Yeah, about that. Fufu, I'm pretty sure it's a Tiger Thyran. However, I question Master Tiger.
Yeah.
Something about the stripes in his hair.
It's also... Maybe it's just me, but if you look at Fufu's ears, they seem to move a reasonable bit amount and such, but him just seems stiff as all hell.
Yeah, and look at his tail as well. It's... very small.
I kind of completely overlooked his tail the entire time. Let's see. Yeah, one thing I had heard of indirectly is that Tiger Thyrans are supposed to be very rare.
Yeah,
maybe bordering on the edge of extinction.
I'm sure about extinction, but she has mentioned that. She even mentioned that the movies she was when she was younger, they actually used a cat Thyran with makeup to be a Tiger Thyran. She's used it to people not be able to tell the difference.
Let's see. But making movies isn't something you can pull off with just gimmicks alone. I'll give it my best shot, for the honor of a great warrior. Yeah, that's the spirit. The shooting crew is all set. Once Miss Fufu is ready, we can head out to our filming location, Lemon Hollow. The situation in the Hollow changes rapidly. This is a hard-won filming opportunity we've got here. Miss Fufu, we can't afford to miss our window. Okay, let's move out.
Oh dear. But yeah,
Okay. Oop, Evelyn.
how are you today, Aurora? I think we forgot to ask that.
Be a hero.
Oh, Peter.
Let's see.
Asset confirmed.
Actually,
Take your time. I'm listening.
Got a new
Man is iron.
Ooh,
we could probably
legally
bring
harmonized.
Astra, because she basically fits in every
Stage
group.
will be mine.
Yes, 3 out of 3. Okay. Also, something I've noticed is that the performance issues they haven't just been limited to the Season 2 content, so I think there might be something wrong with the installation of my game here. So, yeah, after the stream, I should probably try to verify the files or something, if that's possible. Otherwise, potentially completely reinstall it.
Didn't you say when we streamed this earlier that there was actually a common complaint that the optimization had been taking a dump?
Yeah, but we didn't have as much trouble with it until we got to the Season 2 content. But it has been happening to me outside of it as well now. So maybe there is something in the Season 2 stuff that is causing hiccups and such. Like, I really thought it might be because of the old content that I deleted from the game to make some space. We should be able to check for... Yeah, there.
Yeah, but
Okay,
I
that's a
remember
pretty
you
nice
saying that while people like the new season, some people all complain about it. And one of the complaints was optimization and lag issue, that when they had the problem with the Season 2 things.
Let's see. Okay, so... Wait, has that become available only recently now, since it is the top one here? Okay, we'll definitely need to take a look at that to see if it is an actual agent story or just old trailers and such that they put in. But yeah, there's definitely something off with the game more recently. Let's see. The lighting's pretty sweet today. Hey, Miss Fufu, mind helping out with the camera setup? That's how we roll in this crew. Newbie's gotta do the heavy lifting, and Mr. Kang Huan isn't getting any special treatments. Alrighty.
Hey, you, the new PA. Handle the equipment carefully, okay? I told the director, do not hire child labor. What if they damage the equipment?
I'm not child labor. I'm just small.
I should
actually
say
uses
this.
that word.
There are YouTubers who are actually very short, as the models has been based on them sometimes, and they have actually had to deal with this in real life a lot due to the mistaken for childhood to just being small and thin.
Yeah.
Rongura is one of them.
Let's see. Are they actually recording from this position? I'll need to be extra careful with my attack angles. Fufu the heroine, lighting up the scene. Or the screen, good. No, focus. Shifu's assignment should be my priority.
Yep, right there. That's the spot.
Oh, I just remember another VTuber from
A little more
Hololive.
to the left, and a little to the right.
I think
Actually,
it was...
never mind. Just put it back where it was.
Oh, bloody heck. I think it was... I heard from a clip that when Bibo joined, she was apparently the shortest one there in the team, like 140 or something. I forgot her actual age, but since she's working for an agency, that must be legal age.
Yeah.
But, however, their manager or something, I forgot which one, they even had their own model. First time Bibo went there and was to write something on the wall, she had to take a stool. But when the boss came in, one of the bosses, they actually looked at it and wondered whose child this was. For they did not know that was Bibo. So they actually started to look for the mother.
Okay. I'm reminded of something from One Punch Man. What was that line again? Who's this sassy child?
Uh,
Let's see. Oops, did I almost break the monitor? I'll take a sneaky peek, just like Bill taught me. Oh, man. Okay, so not in a circuit this time. There. Move that down. Correct that here. There we go. 2, 3, 4.
I fixed
Phew.
it. Alright, I can check this off my list. Yeah, that's what I'll take
Okay.
when I run into the enemy.
I would not call that a club or a flame. I would call it like ball and chain.
Yeah.
Ball and rope in this case.
Okay, fun little extra bit. This is actually causing my controller to shake slightly.
Okay, interesting detail.
How are you doing with the gear setup, Miss Fufu? Canvas and managers all set. Thank you, Miss Fufu. Just one more task and everything will be ready. Now, let me walk you through today's shoot. Please, allow me to break it down. He starts breakdancing. Okay, rehearse with stunt performers.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
That's the third time we've heard that now.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for 2 tigers.
Now he's starting to get a bit possessive or territorial.
It's fine, it's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit! The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
You're clouded by greed.
Also, something with his hair, since you brought it up earlier. It looks dyed to me.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned I'm suspicious of them. Since she had already mentioned, probably due to the rarity, that the other movies she's seen that she loved also had a cat fighter that they had used makeup on.
Yeah.
Look, she also had a bit faded on the front part, but not as much as him.
If you look to the other two, you see there's a bit of a gradient and color difference and such. With him, there is a bit at the top as a bit of a sheen, but you can also see with Fufu. But his is a lot more of a flat color with his hair.
Yeah.
I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Of course. Child labor would require additional insurance. Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
Did he
Ready?
just...
Action. What you want to say?
Did he just agree to her being small to avoid paying extra insurance?
Also a thing with child actors, they have to have, well, not a counselor, but a guardian of sorts on set at all times. And their work
Yeah.
time is very limited because, of course, they also have to do school and other stuff.
Indeed.
Yep.
As soon as Master Tiger and Young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation, the wind stirs, rustling through the grass.
Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
Hey, who picked this narrator? Their voice lacks any substance.
Oop.
Get me someone
I was just saying, I had too much lag so far.
Pretty and full of
Yeah.
story.
And then it
The
arrived.
wind stirs, rustling through the grass.
Yeah.
Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
These small...
We'll finish before the narration is even finished.
Yeah, I would say this. The team behind this game is very passionate, that is obvious. But if it's true they actually have worked overtime, tried to finish it on time, and then they've done it more and more, that is sleep over at their own work.
Yeah, that's crunch.
That, yeah, like, maybe do it once or twice sometime during many years, but if that becomes regular, don't use that a way to say, oh, we're dedicated. No.
That's
Yeah, we should
overworked.
get you dedicated. Please do that and things will go wrong. You're
Yeah.
overworking yourself.
Because it will cause burnout sooner or later, which will just cause the final product to suffer for it.
Indeed.
Let's see. Also, a thought I had earlier. Assuming that he did indeed not get permission from HIA, does that make him a pirate director?
Sorry, Captain, I haven't heard of that term before.
But he's filming illegally, so...
Do you smell it?
Miasma?
The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll. While the
What?
fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Eh?
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I
Wait.
didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Hold up. He has done many bad movies. Ain't there a chance of the, no one wanting to hire him?
Yeah.
Mr. Songkwang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine, it's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Okay, I will say this. You want to make a movie such to look authentic, that's fine, but there's limits you should not cross, like safety, very important. And do not risk of damaging something if it's case of historical, religious, or any other such value that you may risk damaging or offending.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly why there's typically no filming allowed anywhere near anything like that.
Indeed. Oh,
Forget
bloody
about
heck.
Invasion, Next Gen, and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
This is going to
I need to
implode.
focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here. Now's a good time. While everyone's busy with the scene change, I should scout the area.
Oh dear.
The ether flow is calm. Nothing out of the ordinary here either. Oh well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
Okay, I'm curious what this is about. Like some sort of movie or toy or mascot or something?
It looks
Probably
like a
not the last.
reference. I'm just unsure to what.
Miss Fufu, you shouldn't wander around by yourself. Even if it's a relatively safe area that's been searched, we're still inside the hollow after all. Getting hit by roaming ethereals would be bad news. I've got martial arts and magic at my disposal. Everyone in the crew needs to be extra careful of danger. And I believe you'll keep everyone safe. No time to waste. Let's get rolling with scene 2.
Oh, let's see some Aurora's written in chat.
The bandits
Smooth,
running wild
happy
here
face.
have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally,
And
the
that's
2
cute. Okay.
tigers cannot stand idly by. Young Tiger wields her weapon with fierce precision, striking down the bandits one by one, forcing them to retreat.
Oh, that was fantastic, Miss Fufu! Master Tiger, why aren't you jumping in?
Like I said, these small fry aren't worth my time.
Yeah, he's going to be fully exposed as a
Fight
fraud.
unless absolutely necessary.
The distant
let's
toll
see.
of the purgation bell echoes, and when it comes, and with it comes the ethereals corrupted by miasma. Go ahead.
Oh, right. And yeah, I was reading the chat. See, small. I think I know when Roa said that.
Yeah,
That's cute.
with the camera.
I guess that's good with how.
Idle
Fufu-
animation.
Yeah, the other when how she entered the arena, metaphorically.
Yeah, I think they posted that with the scratching post bits.
Oh,
Distant bell tolls.
okay. I was wondering if I imagined it, but
Damn, that sound effect was great. Almost too real.
Yeah,
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends.
the game decides to go screenshot mode. I think there was an actual bell ringing
Dangers
here.
far greater than bandits lie in wait for the 2 heroes.
Holy sh! Are those real demons? This isn't CGI, right, director?
Run!
Ethereals! Stay close, everyone! I'll hold them off.
Wait, no.
oh bloody heck!
I'm kicking too much ass for the narration to keep up.
I know that Jazz have more than just that ball and chain weapon.
I think she has claws as well.
Yeah, no, notice more. This gonna sound like that's cute and terrifying. And she's a tiny tiger. I think they used a bit of Wolverine inspiration on her. For looks like the claws comes out of some things that's on top of her hands.
You can check in a second, I think.
I pray those metal claws are from the little attachment on top of her hands and not from inside her arm, like Wolverine.
Absolutely brilliant. I can already envision it. We're about to drop some epic fight scenes that'll breathe new life into the long-dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the Ethereals make such a perfect combo. I'm already completely booked. We need to get out of this hollow fast. It's dangerous here. Director, if Ms. Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I would have been the one doing that scene with the Ethereals just now. Well, doesn't that just prove I've got an eye for talent? The whole crew and I signed contracts with the producer. Yeah, we can't leave the Hollow until we finish the shooting schedule, or else. Ms. Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shot today while keeping everyone safe? Now that things have come to this, I can't just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish the last shot quickly and escort everyone out of the Hollow. While everyone's moving to the new filming location, let's investigate the miasma clues in the area. The disintegration ability. Yeah, we've seen that before.
Ethereals. All of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here. I should take a closer look around.
Good.
Yeah, I think that director may face prison time.
Yeah. Oop, there's the other.
Also, the fears were corrupted by miasma? Okay, did not expect that. Or tainted by miasma. Since you would think the fears would be immune to it. For some reason.
Miasma. Signs of human interference. Skulking around like cowards. Hard not to think what the Exaltus did. I should note down what I saw so I can report back to Shifu.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third scene.
You sure you want to shoot anything with that?
Where's Miss Fufu?
With that just right there. Also, who brought the actual kid along? We saw them earlier, I just didn't make a specific note of them. I scouted the area nearby. There's still a risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with the shots and let's get out of this hollow. You got it, Miss Fufu. Let's get back to shooting right away.
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals.
Master, are you really not stepping in at a time like this?
I think I have a stomach ache.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I've got a headache, too.
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out.
There we go.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Is it going to turn out that he's an exaltist?
Accidents happen, of course. But not all accidents are bad, right?
Either that or a bloody idiot so desperate to become a more famous director that he's ignoring a lot of things that become very standard and strict laws upon.
Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident.
Yeah, I'm starting to think this was all planned out.
Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
Either you or this producer is an exaltist.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsang Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones, so be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, two protagonists?
We're filming again?
Okay.
Bloody heck. But yeah, rules in films have been worked on for a long time. Like I think they very much very full starting rule, pardon the pun, with a certain director that tied birds to the actors to make them
Yeah.